My friend had a box of these quick set deadbolts and she gave me 2 of them. That way I can use one on the front doors and one on the back door. So I'm going to attempt to get this installed today and we'll see how well it works. It looks to me like I should be able to use this 1 1/4 hole saw to cut out the hole for this. Now to find the location that hole needs to be in, I'm going to line up the piece here with the edge of the door. I'm going to run something I can use in here to make a mark. So now I know that's the position I need to drill at, and that should give plenty of space in there so it won't be pulling out for any reason. Okay. Now the other option was to twist this around and put the hole back here. So let me see, where's my tape measure? So the board back here is a 2x6, which means it's 5.5 inch right there. So if I went further back, I would still be in the clear there. I think this will be fine. Not entirely sure how well this is going to work using this type of hole saw for this fiber board, but we'll give it a try. Got through that fiber board finally. Took a while. Now it's time for the wood. Okay, managed to get that through. Now it's time to put the hole over here. I'm going to be using this 1 inch bit. Very nice. Now it does extend a little past here, so I'm going to have to drill a little bit further than right here. Now that the hole has been drilled, I held my locking mechanism up and it fits well in there. The problem is the door is too thick for this lock, so I'm going to come back with the router and route out most of the OSB in the shape of that lock so that the inside will have the lock a little bit sunk in. So I'm going to do that now. Here, and I just set this here pretty close to the middle, and just give this a good trace here. See how close we're getting here? Almost. Need to pull out some of this top corner over here, but it is certainly getting close there. I think it's time to get this installed here. So I need to make sure this goes up. Get this side in and match this one up. Nice. On the second door here, I'm going to use a 3/4 inch drill bit to put a hole in here. On the top and bottom of the side door here, I need to install some locking mechanisms. And so I'm going to use this right here to attach up here, and that will keep this side in place. So this going here. I'm just going to put it right here on the edge. Oh my. Okay, the last thing to do here is get this bottom latch installed. Now I wanted to use the other kind, but it wasn't long enough to go into the ground, so I'm just going to be using this little guy here. Now I was going to put on some handles that I had here on the door, but they're not big enough, so I'll have to do that later on. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is supposed to go in the ground like that. Probably put it a little over here to get away from that seam. And then this piece, I'm thinking I'm going to put it up a little higher over here so that it can hold it up like that, maybe. So we'll just see how that's going to work. So first of all, I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and put this fairly low down here. Ashley and I had to get up early to go to a baby appointment. And I have got a pretty serious headache going on. So I'm sorry if the content of the video has become less exciting as I go along. I guess it's the weather. It's like 65 and cloudy. So I guess barometric pressure, whatever affects you whenever it's cloudy. All right. I wonder if I have to pre-drill to get the rest of these in. Oof. Yes, is the answer to that. Sounds like it's about to rain out there. We have certainly needed it. There are a lot of big fires out right now. Okay, nice. That's that. And now I want to be able to put this piece up a little higher here. Maybe so it catches there. So if I put it down some, I assume that's what it's, maybe this is just made for a latch. So, because yeah, if I do it up any higher, it won't be able to go in there. Since I'm not going to use this, I could probably just like put it up like that, just as a catch. I don't know. We'll deal with that in just a minute. Okay. Now, I need to get that. I wonder if I put that up higher. I don't know. We'll give it a test and see what happens. This might be a little tricky. I want to go far enough down that it'll latch, but not so far that it goes through the other side. Let me see here. Whoops. Maybe I can put something down there, like a little box that'll keep any insects from getting out. Okay, so this, yeah, so that's going to go in nicely there. Okay, so I don't really think this was designed for this kind of thing, but I think it'll be all right. I drilled that through anyway, I might as well make the hole big enough for it to go into. Okay. Yeah, there we go. About done with this door build. I went to my local hardware store and found this nice handle for $3, thinking it'll go up here nicely. That way you can close the door and hold it closed while locking things up. So I'm just going to come back here and pre-drill some holes into this board. Maybe come up a little bit. Okay. I probably better find my tape measure and come out equal spaces from this handle. May have to take the handle back off shortly while I paint, but alright, so it looks like a little over 1.5 inches there. Alright, let me get this handle on. Should make it nice to open and close the door. Not going to tighten it down just yet until I get the others into position. That's an attractive looking handle. I went with the larger handle on the outside, and then I found some smaller handles that were actually 50 cents cheaper. They're not much smaller, but a little bit. So let's say I was wearing a glove or something on the outside. It'd be easy to open that with the glove, and on the inside, I'm going to put these smaller handles. Just save $1 when I can. I just got the back handle installed, a little bit smaller than the front, but I think it will work quite nicely. So, the door is complete. Let's take a look at it. The top clip is working well. It's a little loose so that it can fit in there a little easier, but it definitely does make a tight fit. Okay, the bottom is even tighter than the top, but you just have to wiggle a little bit to get that out of there. And then I put a screw up here on the top to hold it up out of the ground or the floor, and it seems to be working well. I was trying to find a way to use the other clip, but couldn't figure it out. So that's working out for now, and it just slides down to the ground whenever you're ready to lock. So the handle is nice. I like that a lot. Easy opening. And you can see the doors swing all the way open. I'm going to have workbench on the side here so it won't be able to open all the way, but at least it can. I'm not going to film the building of the back door, but I have the frame built and the material over here to finish up that build. It'll be just like the front door, only it'll be single. And I think what I'm going to do is have it open up toward this wall over here, so like this, so that I have all this open space over here with no door obstruction. Before I had the handle on here, it was nearly impossible to get this thing locked up because nothing to hold on to. But now I should be able to get this deadbolt locked. Now it's a little bit difficult to get the key in now. I need to throw in some WD-40 or something. Yeah, much easier with the handle. I like that. That's a nice tight fit. And on the sides there's still going to be some waterproofing to do later. Now for the purpose of this video, the door is done, but it's not really done. There's going to be paint, of course, and then the boards that go in here with the waterproofing that attached to the door. So there's definitely going to be more to this door than you see here, but I think for right now, in the really cold months, it's going to have to do. So, and that will definitely allow me to keep my tools in here without worry of them walking off. Thank you for watching this workshop build video. It's nice to have the front door on here, and hopefully within the next couple of days I'll have the back door on as well. Now, is this the best way to build a workshop door? I doubt it. So if you have a better idea, write that in the comments below. I'd like to hear it. I think this is going to work just fine for my workshop, shed, or whatever you want to call this. I'm happy with it, especially after I get the waterproofing or weather seal around the sides. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.